Hey lovelies, so I'm going to do a video that I've been planning on doing for a while now. It's my SHEGLAM recommendations, makeup favourite and fails. So we're going to get into it. I have got a basket full of products here. So first of all though, I wasn't going to do lipstick / lip oil first, but I need something on my lips. So let's just go in with my lip stuff that I've got. I don't have an awful lot. I've only been shopping on the SHEGLAM website probably for about a year, and I just want to show you what I've got. I want to show you what I recommend, but that's not to say that you need to go out and get these products. I don't want to kind of force it down your throats kind of thing. I'm just telling you what my favourites, and there's a few fails in there as well. So first of all, we're going to go in with this SHEGLAM lip oil. I mean, look how gorgeous it is. I think it was only like £4. If I can, I'll get prices for them. I should be able to. What shade is this? I can't really see it, but I'll try and get the shade name for it as well. And you can get the ones with glitter in them, or you can get the ones without. So I chose to get like this unicorn shade. So you really don't need much on, guys. So I'll show you the other two lip products I've got. I mean, that is just stunning. It looks like, let me just show you. You'll be amazed. How similar do they look? How similar do they look though? This is Fenty Beauty Lip Oil in Jellyfish, and I don't know what shade this is. But literally, if you want this, go out and get this, is what I'm trying to say. Right, and I've got a couple of dupes for the Tarte Maracuja lipsticks. I can't remember what they're called, but you'll know what they are as soon as you see these. So one I don't really like that much and could quite easily not bother with. In fact, I don't bother with it. So what's it called? And why is it Violet Fizz? So this is kind of more a brownie shade. I don't really use that much. Shall we swatch them? They are a little bit sticky because they're more of a lip gloss. So yeah, I don't recommend this one really, unless you like that kind of colour. Pink Flamingo. Oh, I recommend this so much. I'm just wiping it off. So that's that one. And they look the kind of same shade anyway. Pink Flamingo here is just obviously a bit pinker. This one's more brown. You can't really see it. Turn the light down a bit. Can see it. Can see it a bit better now. Pink Flamingo. No. Pink Flamingo, Violet Fizz. Let's turn the light back up. So again, I could quite easily get rid of Violet Fizz. Right, what shall I show now? I want to kind of do least favourite to favourite. But I think a lot of these are my favourites, to be honest. I just want to... Oh, this one isn't. This one I wish I never bought. So we've got the SHEGLAM Snatch Blush Stick. This one is in the shade Midnight Hour. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. What I don't like about it is it's stiff. I mean, it seems to glide okay. That is stunning. Maybe I need to give that another go before I pass it on. Right, we'll talk about accessories, but not my eyeshadow brushes because I don't think I've got them with me. Maybe I'll do that towards the end. I absolutely love these brushes. They're called Mange, and they've got like a red handle, and they're just absolutely beautiful brushes. They kind of remind me of the BK Beauty brushes. But anyway, tool-wise, my sister passed these on because my niece didn't want to use them. So this one's a bit worn. It's just a sponge, basically. You know, so it can't be a favourite. I mean, I do really, really like it. So yeah, I'm going to carry on using that. And then it comes, like, you get 2 in a pack. So the other one I haven't used yet. So that's the pink one. Okay, so I've found some brushes that I can show you. So we've got 3 face brushes, but they're the same because I absolutely love this brush. So I started using it for contour. It's a foundation brush, I think. Looks just like that. Can you see how it's got that red handle? It says Mange on it, and it says face flat brush. So it looks like that. They're so inexpensive. I would highly recommend these brushes, and I have done, and people have gone out and bought them and really enjoyed them too. So I've got 2 possibly free for contour, and then I've got this one that I sometimes use for blush. You can see the blushes on it. So there's those free. I think there's one in the bathroom waiting to be washed. And then I've got way more brushes than this, but I just wanted to show you a select few. If you want to see my SHEGLAM brushes that I've got in my collection, because I've got a green set as well, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'm more than happy to do it. I just want to kind of run through a few things that I've got from SHEGLAM. So this is a very detailed packing on brush, but I tend to just use it kind of for the inner corner to sweep this shadow like all the way up here, and it's really good for that. So a blending brush fits really nice into the crease here. It's really good. This is more of a detailed one that fits into the inner corner, which is nice. And then this is even a smaller one. I can't rave about them enough. It's probably my favourite product actually that I've got from SHEGLAM. So yeah, they're the brushes. Let's put them away. Right, okay, my sister also gave me this. She bought it for my niece, and I absolutely love these. Your fingers can get in really nicely, really snugly, and like the powder just goes on so well. And it's not harsh at all. They wash well as well, so yeah, that's just going to go in my makeup basket. Do really like it, but I haven't purchased it, so again, I don't know the cost of it. I would recommend it though. I think it's really nice. Is there anything else in here? Well, it's a palette, but not because it's rubbish or anything like that. I had 2 palettes from SHEGLAM. So I had the Wonka palette that I passed on to my mum. It's in my mum's bag of makeup that I've already taken to her house. And this one is in my mum's second bag of makeup that I hadn't taken yet. So I've dug it out just to show you what it looks like. I also want to show you what palette it's duping. So it's the SHEGLAM The Afterglow palette. This one is a better one. The Wonka one I didn't really like that much, and the reason being it had a concealer shade in it which powder was just going to seep into, and I don't like when they put creams and powders together. At least put a cover over it, right? And the eyeshadows weren't that pigmented, and I think there was only one shimmer shade. And you know me, I like an equal ratio shimmers to mattes. The mattes were really good, I've got to admit. So let's get what this palette is duping. I didn't know this at the time. My sister actually bought me the SHEGLAM one as well as the Wonka palette, but just at different times. I think this one was more of a birthday treat or a Christmas treat, and the Wonka one she just bought me. Anyway, it is duping this Natasha Denona Gold palette, and if I didn't have the Natasha Denona Gold palette, I'd be keeping it, and it would be a favourite. You can see that's what mine looks like used. I'm going to try and put them together and you can see it for yourself. I mean, in the Natasha Denona Gold, there's duochromes. Obviously, you're not getting duochromes in here, or I can't remember if you do. But they've really tried the hardest to dupe it. Right, so, can you see? I think what I'm going to have to do is take a photo of them side by side. But you can definitely see that they're trying to dupe it. And I don't need 2 of the same palette. At the moment, I'm not even bringing similar palettes into the collection, similar colour stories, because what's the point? If you've got one neutral palette, you've got them all. Even though I didn't used to think that way, but that's that. So I'm not saying it's a terrible palette. It's a really good palette. If they sell it, I would recommend it, especially if you don't have the Natasha Denona Gold or the Natasha Denona Gold, and that's a good buy if you don't have either of those. Then we've got this. So this is, I absolutely love it, but it's not had a lot of use. I've just pulled it out from my Shop My Stash because we've had Halloween. So we've got the SHEGLAM Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. This packaging is packaging goals, guys. I mean, how can you not love it? Ooh. And then inside it's got like, you can't see it, but it's got butterflies on the highlighter. It's just stunning. Would I say it's a favourite? Could I live without it? Yes, because I've got like a blue to purple highlighter like that, but it's not a Halloween themed one. It's not a favourite because I've not used it enough. I've only used it a few times, so it's been getting sporadic use. I'm glad that it's in my collection. We're getting to favourites now though, guys. Right, I'll show you this. Because again, we're still going like least favourite to favourite. So, I mean, when I say least favourite to favourite, I absolutely adore this blush. So, it's the SHEGLAM blush and it's in the shade Love Cake. I was going to call it Birthday Cake for some reason. And they've started doing SHEGLAM now at some Boots. Don't know if they got it at my local Boots on the retail park where I normally shop. They definitely don't have it in the city centre. That's the shade. Just turn the light down a bit. So stunning, and it's my kind of pink. So that's that. Got quite a lot of stuff here, haven't I, in the last year. Okay. Is this a contour or a bronzer? I think it's contour. Yeah, it's a liquid contour, so it's the SHEGLAM one, and I like this better than the e.l.f. ones, to be honest. I bought the e.l.f. I bought two of them, one for contour and one for bronzer, and I don't like them at all, but I know that I need to use them just because I bought them, and I'm not going to throw them out. Anyway, this one is in the shade Soft Tan. Comes on a little sponge like that, like the blush did. I mean, that is just such a beautiful contour shade. So that's that. If you're wondering what I'm wiping them off with, it's just this. I also got this off my niece. My sister buys the things and she just doesn't want them. Let me take a drink of water. So thirsty. Right. Okay, so we've got two products, but there's kind of multiple products of that product because I like it so much. Okay, so let's talk about probably one of the first things I got from SHEGLAM myself. You know, my sister bought me some makeup. Well, I ordered it. I was going to pay for it, and she's like, "No, I'll pay for it. Don't be silly. It's not that much money." So anyway, I bought this. So it's a SHEGLAM Snatch and Define stick. That was the first thing that I bought for myself. I'm almost positive. This shade is also in Soft Tan, so it matches this. Obviously, this is cream contour. I mean, you can see how much I've used of it. So, how much do you even get in? You get a fair amount. I think once I've finished with this, which I'm nearly done with, the Sephora Cream Contour Stick, I'm going to work on this one. So I'm going to show you. Oh, so stunning. So smooth. Not as smooth as the Sephora Cream Contour Stick, but this is a lot cheaper. So I like that much. I've got a brand new one sitting in its box, and I don't want to take it out of its box because I'll just get mixed up. They go in the same place. So yeah, it's Soft Tan. Right, and then we have got, oh my gosh, I recommended these to my friends and they've gone out and got them and they've loved them too. So I can recommend them to you guys. What you do with my recommendations is up to you. You don't have to go out and get the products like I said earlier. I don't really want to be one of those types of content creators that kind of say, oh, you need it, you must go out and buy it. But really what I'm doing is just telling you what I love. That doesn't mean that you have to go out and get it. And if you did and didn't love it, I'd feel guilty. So, you know, I just want to do this recommendations video is all. Favourite, we'll leave that to last. I'm not even showing you what they are. Now, if you've been around my channel for more than a minute, you will know that I love these. The SHEGLAM Jelly Glaze Sticks. So, which one is my least favourite? I'd probably say this one. I'm going to swatch them for you. Is this Fuchsia Fun? Yeah. Fuchsia Fun. hasn't had as much use. I mean, I love them all, right? This is more of a bronzy shade, and these look really, really nice over an eyeshadow. Like, say you've got a satin matte eyeshadow on and you just want a bit of sparkle and it's like a bronzy colour, you could do that with that quite easily. I have done it, and they go on wet. It feels really nice and cooling. A lot of brands have done these sticks. Marx has done them, Glossier's done them, Beauty Bay have now caught up on the trend and done them. So that's that one there. I really wish you could see it a little bit more. And then we've got a purple one that I really do like, Lilac Luster. My friend Lisa said Dose of Colours brought out these first. I don't know, because I haven't really shopped with Dose of Colours. The only thing I've got from Dose of Colours is a palette that I got from Depop, and that's a Pretty Cool palette. Absolutely love this one. It's purple to a blue shift. It's so, so pretty, but it's still not my favourite. I will get these, I will get these when I run out of them. I don't know how much you get in them. I'm not going to roll it up because I'm not taking the chance I can't roll it back down. And then my favourite of all times is Rosy Gems. I don't even have to look at the name on the back because I know it. And you can see just how much I've used of that one, whereas the others I've not used anywhere near enough. What I do with this one is put it in the inner corner, and then sometimes I'll take it up to give that extra va-va-voom. Just trying to get the lid on, so I don't want them to dry out. And that's all three together. I mean, look, they look so metallic, but I'm looking down. This purple one especially is a duochrome. I'm looking down and they are so, so sparkly. I would say if you're going to get one product, it would be these. These and maybe the contour if you're only going to get one. If you like to do that sparkly in a corner, then I'd choose Rosy Gems. If you like purple, I'd choose Lilac Luster. If you like a more bronze eye, I'd choose Fuchsia Fun. You don't have to buy them all. I mean, there's a lot more out there. I don't know how many they do, but there's a lot more than what I've got. So this is everything, I think. I bet I've missed some things off. How much have I got? So without counting my brushes, because I might do a brush video on a separate video, I've just shown you a select few. Without counting them, I've got 16 items over the last, like, I'd say year and a half, because I know my sister ordered me some things as well, like I said earlier. Anyway, guys, this is my cue to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, it would mean a lot, and I post regular beauty content. If you like this kind of video, please like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.